My name is Pascal Masese. I'm an electrical engineer by profession. And some 3 years ago, I decided to venture into business, dealing more specifically on electronics and electrical installations. So, having have decided to start these businesses, I needed also to outsource the products or the materials that I require to do this installation and mostly the repair of electronics. So I had a lot of challenges, mostly because I had to deal with middlemen sometimes who could maybe let you down when you need them most, and end up maybe sometimes spending a lot of cash that maybe you would have saved. That is, if you had a good channel of the supply of products or materials that you require. And sometimes, at some point, I had issues with my clients, maybe because of delay of goods. The goods are not up to the quality that is needed. And so all these had so many problems and so many challenges to a person like me who was new in the business. So as I was doing my browsing in the internet, I came to know about factories.co.ke. Yeah, factories.co.ke is a platform that links you to over 800,000 manufacturers, that is worldwide. To be more specific, 17 countries in the world. And to just say but a few, like for example, United Kingdom, USA, China, Turkey, Germany, but those are just but a few, but there are so many, and that link up to so many manufacturers all over the world that produce a variety of products in whatever field that you venture into. So maybe you may ask yourself, what are the advantages of doing, as in looking for your information before maybe starting a business or starting to import your goods or whatever. As we all know that information is power, and factories.co.ke is always there for you. So the advantages maybe of factories.co.ke, if I may say just but a few, is maybe factories.co.ke saves you from middlemen who never put you at heart, because of their main agenda is to make money, and sometimes could lead you to even buying goods that are not quality, goods that are counterfeits, and this is not good at all to your business. And maybe what are the advantages to you are a consumer, maybe you're a distributor, a wholesaler, and maybe you're a retailer. So to me, maybe for the long that I've known factories.co.ke, the advantages I know to a consumer is maybe for a consumer, you get to have a wide variety of information about the products before even you buy. So before you make any order, you could have already had a lot of explanation and maybe a lot of information before you even make a choice of which product you're going to buy and from which company are you going to get the products. And then all these that now leads to no exploitation by middlemen and makes it a bit faster maybe, which is more advantageous to people who have tried to venture into many different markets without now a proper channel of goods or supply. Maybe to distributors, now you get to get products in good time and care, which enables you to build a trust with your retailers. Sometimes now you as a distributor, you need to supply goods to your retailers. You don't even have enough information about the products you're supplying to the retailers. You're not even sure of the time that you're going to supply these products to the retailers. So with factories.co.ke, as in the information you get, is so exact. The timing, because now you're dealing mainly to the manufacturers that they have already connected you. You can always even predict about the markets. Because we all know that, predicting about the markets today, something which is hard. But then, when you're communicating directly to the manufacturers, you'll always know about, even predict about the markets, how they're gonna go. And what about the wholesalers? Factories.co.ke will always link you directly to the manufacturers who can offer you goods at a fair price, yeah, at quality goods, and and you'll always get information of new products in case the manufacturers are about to introduce, maybe say they're gonna introduce new products into the market. And before now, because before mainly you were dealing with middlemen, by the time you even know that there are new products in the market, maybe you inform your client, it's gonna take you time, and maybe even if you get that information, it wouldn't be that exact. But now with factories.co.ke, which maybe could have already linked you to the manufacturers, you could always get proper information, exact information that will enable you maybe to give the clients, inform them about the new products which are to come, and how maybe they are better, and maybe the quality which they come with, maybe which is much more better than maybe the previous goods or services that you have been giving them. So factories.co.ke, whenever they link you to the manufacturers, they're gonna know about the products they're gonna offer. They're gonna give you the website of the manufacturers. And from there, you're gonna know the pricing of the products or materials that you're gonna buy from the manufacturer, the location, and the countries found of the manufacturers. So maybe after all that, after knowing all this information, then maybe you're gonna be asking yourself, after being given this platform over 800,000 manufacturers, it's gonna help you. Maybe you're dealing with building materials, you're dealing with maybe fashion and design, dealing with mobile phones, you're venturing into the business of electronics. So all these platforms, you're gonna get them under one umbrella, which is factories.co.ke. In which social media platforms you're gonna find factories.co.ke? You're gonna find factories.co.ke maybe in their website. As I said earlier, it's factories.co.ke. When you go to Facebook, you're gonna search for factories.co.ke. And maybe you're doing Instagram, you're gonna search for worldwide factories. And when you go there, and you get it instantly. And maybe you're a YouTuber, you're gonna search for worldwide factories. Yeah, that is it. And then I wish you all the best in your business. I'm sure factories.co.ke will help you. Thank you.